for watching your come up, where today we have resume coach Dan Lacorazza coming back at it again. Welcome back, Dan. And today we're going to talk about corporate politics and job related stuff. But at the end of the video, if you guys like the content we're throwing up, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. If you need assistance or help building up your resume to make it look like a boss, to get that phone call, or to beat the job search algorithms, Dan's your man. Dan, I want to ask you this question. When we go to our jobs, when we go to work, whether we love our jobs or it's debatable, sometimes you just have those days where motivation, you just don't feel like coming to work, whether it's a Monday or that Tuesday after Labor Day or Memorial Day or something, you know? So what are some tips or hacks that you can advise on how to get people pumped up and jacked to go back to work and produce and get that payday?
Yeah, well, I mean, it depends on what type of field you're in, right? So, I mean, if you're in a job where you don't really enjoy it, it's really hard to be motivated, I think in general, but especially after maybe a long weekend where you've had a great time and you're like, oh man, you know, the Monday scaries on Sundays, right? Got to go back to work, not really looking forward to it. And I think everybody watching can relate to that. But some tricks to come in, I think the best trick I could give for this one is to focus on the elements of work that you find enjoyable. So like, can you come to work on Monday or any day, or just a time you're feeling that, you know, demotivated at your job? Could be a Wednesday, right? What is something I can do right now that I actually find enjoyable, and try to make that a priority for yourself. Another thing is to be goal oriented instead of like doing chores. So like, I always like to bring up the example of the data import person. You could be doing data import that means kind of nothing at all. And that, you know, that's pretty demotivating. Like if I do it today or tomorrow, what's the difference, right? But if you could find goals, and the goals are going to help you in many different ways, like there's personal and career development by creating goals in general. And that way you can put things on a list of goals, and as you start doing them, you feel better about yourself. Or it can help you in your career. And as you're keeping track of those goals, when it comes to review time, he's like, these are the things I did. Hey boss, I've done this. And like, this is why I'm worth a raise. And so not only you're killing a couple birds with one stone. Like not only are you trying to finish a goal, keep yourself motivated. I mean, I think that helps me a lot, and I use goals for everything. But at the end of the day, when it comes to review time, you've kept track of it and you're like, hey, this is what I did. This is why I'm worth more. This is why you should give me a raise. And you're probably gonna look really good, and you're probably gonna look better than other people who are coming to work just demotivated. And a manager can see that, like, oh, this guy or girl isn't really doing that much, and you know, they don't seem happy at their job and whatever. And then when it comes to raise time, someone else who has been doing the things I just mentioned, or you know, one of those things, might get that extra bonus, you know, and that'll help you. And like, even having a bonus is something that keeps you motivated. If you're in sales, you know, the harder you work, the more money you're gonna get.
Right.
I think we all know that. And however, in salary-based jobs, when you don't have commission, it's a little bit harder to stay motivated, but these goal things will help you out. But the bonus is something to look forward to. And so that'll help you. And then also creating a schedule. So if you can create a schedule that kind of runs your day, you can put little plugs in there, like part of your goals, or things that are more chores based, like from 9 to 8 where you're from 8 to 9 we're doing chores. And then and that's when I'm tired anyways, but from 10 to 1 I'm doing things that I enjoy. That's when I'm awake, and it makes the day feel better. And then lastly, you know, you can throw little rewards in there. So you can put all these things together, and you could have goals during your day. You can have your schedule laid out, and let's just say, you know, if I finish my work before 11:30, I'm gonna have lunch. And if I do it if I'm happy with myself, I'm gonna go out to the coffee shop and get a coffee at the same time. Like, give yourself rewards.
That's my kind of reward right there.
Right, yeah, or like a donut shop or something that you can walk to or drive through. That'll help you get through your day and help you stay motivated, and then get to the next one. And then you can also do week goals and big motivation treats for yourself, you know, during the week. Like maybe Friday is the day y'all go out for lunch. You know, if you do and that'll motivate you between Monday and Thursday. And like, okay, now Friday we're all going out to lunch, or after work we're all going to get beers at the bar. And if we did whatever we were supposed to do based on our schedule. So all those things will not only help you in your career, but should help you stay motivated.
There you go. And I would be more motivated if it's like, all right, boss, we complete this task, beers at the bar on Friday, but the company charge, it's a write-off.
Yeah,
Team
that
development.
would be awesome. Yeah, the company's now rewarding you. So if you can get in that spot where the company gives you incentives, that's also really great, because now it's not coming out of my pocket, it's coming out of their pocket, and then they're going to give me more money for the goals that I have, and I can at review time. So
yeah,
those are
we
good.
just got to make sure we warn the company in the fine print, we're not one beer kind of employees,
Yeah. Every employee needs a 6-pack by Friday.
Hey, pun intended,